The Negev Desert, southern Israel. Similar to other Middle Eastern deserts, nomadic Bedouins lived in the Negev for centuries. But from the time Israel was established in 1948, the state has been trying to adjust the Bedouin community to an urban way of life. From the early 1950s onward, most of the Bedouin community was relocated to an area east of Beersheba, but most new villages were not included in any formal state planning and were therefore considered to be illegal. As such, Israel has not provided them with basic services such as water, electricity, or sewage systems. Approximately 80,000 Bedouin live today under a constant threat of house demolitions. A few months ago, Khalil Al-Amor and his neighbors in Asira received demolition orders and were asked to evacuate their homes. Al-Amor has nevertheless succeeded in convincing the court to review his case. He's among the few Bedouin who possess legal contracts which prove their ownership of the land. This contract dates back to 1921.
It specifies that that my grandfather purchased both the land, this contract, and here is the seller and the name of my grandfather, and here are the witnesses.
Since the beginning of 2007, the state has demolished more than 130 houses in unrecognized Bedouin communities.
I'm next to my home. They destroyed it. They also destroyed this man's house and this one. Every day they destroy houses. We'll build another house. My son will soon get married. Where will he live? In the air?
With some 7,000 residents, Wadi Nam is one of the largest unrecognized villages. It's located fewer than 3 miles from a large industrial area which produces chemical waste.
Research conducted by the Health Ministry proved that there was an increase in cancer disease in the region. In the last few years, 31 people died from cancer. Also, women miscarry, children suffer from asthma, birth defects, skin diseases, headaches, and it's all from the industrial area. The state has done nothing.
In June 2007, the National Committee for Planning and Building published an outline plan for the region where the unrecognized villages are located. The document failed to recognize 35 out of 46 Bedouin villages.
It's a second stage plan for the region of Beersheba, and it's a second stage because we appealed against the first plan that was put out in the 1990s as being discriminatory, it's being racist, as wiping out tens of thousands of Bedouin citizens and not planning for them. And unfortunately, the second stage did just about the same.
Relocating Wadi Nam away from the hazardous industrial area was also not addressed until now.
ACRI, together with BIMCOM and the residents, suggested 5 different locations, and none of them was accepted by the government, and now we're waiting for something from them to come.
This problem goes on for 60 years now, and the Israeli government refuses to solve it. We are citizens of this country. We carry Israeli identity cards, but we do not receive our rights as citizens.
It's inappropriate for me to comment on your question regarding the Beersheba regional plan, as objections were submitted on these exact issues, and I'll be asked to discuss them and make my recommendations. Regarding the relocation of Wadi Na'am, the residents of the village were offered solutions and rejected all of them. Discussions, meetings and clarifications were also conducted on a regular basis with the Abu Basma Regional Council in an attempt to formulate an agreed solution.